Shooting it raw?
Yes. Shooting it raw. Hello, everyone. Hello, world. For this week's episode, I'm going to bring back the episode I recorded with Fabrice Gaëtan, my good friend from Montreal. Recorded episode 12 back in, I don't remember the date exactly. Fabrice talks about what it's like to be a photographer, what it's like to basically the old times, what it was like. It was really great to reconnect with him, and I hope you really enjoy this episode. And if you want, you can. First of all, I hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you subscribe to the podcast, to the audio, either on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts. And you can also visit my website called Service Detox Consulting, or servicedetox.com. And I've got a new blog out. It's called We're Not Here to Fuck Spiders. Not here to fuck spiders is Australian sort of slang term. It just means, listen, we're not here to screw around. We're here to get down to business. So all these things to subscribe to hopefully learn from, to be inspired by. And for now, here's Fabrice. Great guy. Amazing human. Enjoy. Are you there? I am good, my friend. Okay, I am so happy to have this recording with you. Listen, you speak in French, and I'll translate. No, your English is good. It's really good. And if people don't understand, that's their problem. Man.
Je vais faire du franglish.
Okay, Franglish is good for me, see? It's okay. Okay. No, we'll make it work. I've known you since, I was thinking about it before. I've known you since, Astral Photo, which was like a lifetime away. Do you know what year that was?
I cannot recall that. No, I don't remember that.
Is it 1990s?
Easily. Oh, yeah, for sure. Because I went to the college at Le Cégep.
Yeah.
From 90 to 93. So we met before that.
Yeah.
So maybe 88, 89.
Yeah, I know. That was, and the thing is, here's the thing. For a lot of people listening to this, who, for example, the woman I had last episode, she learned how to do photography on digital. She's never used film cameras.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like if it was like so long ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I was thinking about working at Astral Photo, going down. I remember the things that really stood out were the holidays, like Christmas.
Yeah, there's so many things that
getting drunk.
Exactly. Yeah. Jean-Michel getting a stroke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah. Was it a stroke? No, he had epilepsy.
Epilepsy, exactement. Yeah. Exactly. That was scary shit.
That was very scary.
I was terrified. Yeah.
And then what I also remember, because of who I am, is people bringing in their film canisters with their nudes. So they say like the photos of them, like, a bit of like TNA, and then we had a little album in the back.
You knew something was wrong when you get when we got people standing in front of the magazine, but without getting in, right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. And then just having a really nice collection.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The boss had a nice collection. Yes, he did. Yeah.
So
and that lady that came in, we have to say it, that lady that came one day and says, my camera is burning my face.
Oh yeah. So how long before you started working at Astral Photo were you doing photography?
I started taking pictures in secondaire 5, I think.
Okay, secondary 5, yeah.
Yeah, secondary 5, exactly.
Wow. Do you remember what camera you were using?
Yeah, Canon AE1. Yeah,
nice.
I do. Yeah, good old middle block. You could drop it on the ground, man. No trouble.
And when was the first time? Okay, so right now, so many years later, holy shit.
Yeah.
What do you do for work? What is your job?
Basically, my job is divided in 3. Like, I'm a photo reporter, I work on movies as a set photographer as well, and I also work in publicity as well. That not often, but those are the three fields I'm working in.
Advertising, yeah.
Exactly.
Got it. From when I met you, when we were little punks, until
Yeah.
now, have you always been a photographer?
No. When I finished school, the photo school, I've worked for 2 years with a food photographer, avec un photographe de bouffe,
Okay,
if you can translate it.
Yeah, food
Et puis,
photographer.
un jour, les gens du cinéma sont arrivés. Puis j'ai vu que il y avait beaucoup de travail, so there was a lot of job in that kind of a field.
Okay, wait. So I have to sort of translate on the fly. So one day, some people from movies, from cinemas, Montreal had a pretty good cinema movie making industry.
Yeah.
So these people came on, and then you realized, wow, there's a lot of work.
Yeah, exactly. So I started to work as a PA, like garbage and stuff like that, and working around, like getting yelled at, and no worry. Then I started, and then I got I got a better job as a set PA, which was worst. And then I started to work in the art department, then the camera department, and then the light department, because I wanted to see and understand everything. And I'm a curious person. Je suis assez curieux.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know everything about all the aspects of this industry. And then I ended up hurting myself while working. Like my tendons, they shattered.
Wow.
So I had to stop working with the equipment. So I got there's a program when you get hurt on the sets or while working. You can do another job. So I decided to go in editing. So I've learned editing as well. And then I came back and I was fed up with being in the dark, getting like all these stressed people.
Yeah.
You know how it is. And then so I got back to being a set photographer.
A set photographer. Okay. Well. Okay. No, listen. Now, what would you say? We'll talk about the photos that you've submitted because they're so good, and then there's so many stories in them. But when did you sell a photo, or were you hired on a job that you thought, man, this is porn, this is huge, this is great?
This is great. Well, the moment when I was the plus heureux ou le plus fier?
The happiest and the proudest.
Happiest
and
was,
the proudest.
Okay, happiest was, of course, was in the Great North because like it's the land of the free, and I always wanted to go there, so it was a dream come true in the bucket list.
Okay.
And so this was when I realized like la chance que j'avais d'être photographe puis d'avoir certaines qualités pour to get this kind of a job. Right?
Okay, so the luck you had to be a photographer to actually get this job. This was to photograph in the north. Is it Nunavut?
Exactly, Nunavik. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Nunavik with the how do you call them? Les aurores boréales, the Northern Lights.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wow. You and I go back so long, and I was thinking about getting in. You like to drive fast. Or I remember you driving fast. Now, are you still? Yeah, do you still drive fast?
No, actually, I'm a really grandpa person now. You see, I'm surprised hearing that. I'm like, really? I was, but I do recall I liked a lot of adrenaline.
Well, driving to is it parents' cottage or to a cottage?
Oh yeah, that road.
And then you did that fast. And then us going skinny dipping, in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
That was freaking hilarious. And then,
yes, it was.
And then, okay, so driving in the summer, okay, fast in Quebec, Montreal, whatever. But then also driving, to the lake to go spearfishing when it's ice.
Yeah.
That was, you're also driving fast back then.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was in that case, I guess back in the days, or you know how we are when we're young, like not terrified about anything. Now I have kids and I realize how stupid it is, right?
No.
I don't know. Well, for me, as soon as I got my baby girl, my life totally changed as like for the fear and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if a switch light up, you know. I was riding longboards as a professional, right? Remember that? And then my lines were not good as soon as my daughter was in my life, right?
Okay.
So it's the same thing. I became a grandpa on that day.
Oh, okay. So is life really a gift? Really? Can you make every second count? That's the whole point of the podcast. So if you like what you've seen and you're inspired, because that really is my mission, then please give it a like, subscribe, and share.
Shooting it raw?
Yes, shooting it raw.